Welcome to MAPP Presents. Today we got a little bit of a different MAPP mail. Now I had some problems with the original file footage, so we're going to have to do it this way for this one video, but it's not really that big of a deal because we're going to go in close and I want you guys to see in detail this sculpt work because this thing is amazing. And from what I understand, this is a business that he does. He is a professional sculptor, or maybe he's making it his business, but he's been doing it for a while. I don't know all the details, but I will leave his links below because he has a few pages on the website at, I believe it's DeviantArt, a few pages worth of his work, and some of it is incredible. I mean, this piece he sent me is called the Incubation line, and it is sexy. Now here's the back of it with some of his information. If you don't quite get it, I'm going to leave his information down in the video description, but this thing is sexy. I do feel right off the bat one of the main flaws is to not let this piece be a standalone piece. I would have loved if this thing stood up by itself and I could just put it behind a Predator figure or an Alien figure. I feel like the Alien franchise fits this piece perfectly. I mean, it is so gorgeous. I have it hanging on the wall near my horror stuff and my sci-fi stuff, and it mixes so well with the Alien franchise. But the problem though, this piece in particular you can only hang on the wall. But what's really cool though is if you go on his websites, you can see, I believe his Facebook page is where he shows he's trying to get this made to where he can put hinges. Now I'm not in the business, I don't know the details of his business, so I'm not sure what he needs to do to get this done, but he's trying to put hinges on it. From the way it looks, the spine area, that's where it will hinge, so it'll be like two doors hinging in, and it looks incredible. It looks really cool. And you know, for collectors who have really high-end collections, I think something like this would be amazing. Now I do know that he sells these pieces for 83-ish, and that's the euro, I believe, so it's roughly around 90 and change, 93-ish in US dollars. You'll have to look, but that's a roundabout. It's pretty damn close to there. I forget the exact numbers, but he does sell these pieces. The detail alone is incredible with the machinery combined with the skeleton, like the bones. It is just a piece I have to look at every time I'm walking up and down the hallway. It always catches my eye. It's just so unique. If you're a fan of the Alien franchise and you have some of the collectibles, it fits that perfectly, especially if you have some of the high-end collectibles, because maybe if you have like the $20 figures or the $20, $30 figures, maybe this isn't the perfect fit for that, considering the background would be, you know, 2 or 3 times the price of your figure. But if you had one of those high-end collectibles where your figure's like $300, something this epic looking, I mean, the detail wise, I don't even know how he gets in there to paint it, but I'm telling you, if it's not showing up in person, it just looks incredible. And there's so much more to this, so if you guys are interested at all, I highly recommend you check out some of his links. Now I know the piece looks like resin or something, you know, but it's very lightweight, so you don't have to worry about it being heavy at all. And I decided to do a search to see if anyone else put up any videos, and I was thinking about having this as a backdrop, and I've actually seen some people putting their figures on top of this like it's a stand, like the Alien figures, Predator figures, and I think that is actually genius. I think that would fit perfectly. I was sitting here thinking it is primarily a backdrop. You know, I wasn't thinking about this being the floor, but it actually works out quite well. It works out a little better if you have 2 or 3 of these, if you have one of the bigger figures like the 12-inch, and then if you have like a 7 or 8-inch, one of these would be perfect for that, you know, depending on what your setup looks like or how invested you are into your horror / sci-fi figures, you know, or collections. So totally up to you. If you're interested in this piece, again, there's going to be links down below, so let me know down in the comment box, what do you think about this piece? I love it. This doesn't look like something you'd see every day, you know what I mean? And the detail in hand too is incredible. All the little hosing, all the machinery, the bones, the skulls, in every nook and cranny. There's dirt, there's weathering. There isn't dirt. It's painted to look like it. The weathering and coloring and everything he did with this, it looks fantastic. So go ahead and leave your thoughts and opinions in that comment box. And again, a thank you going out to Janusz Doliński for sending this to us. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Thanks for sending this to us. This is a very unique piece in my collection, and it was nice to get this in front of the camera and take a look at it. So I hope you guys appreciate taking a look at but something different, because this is nothing like anything I've reviewed on this channel before. It's pretty neat. And check out some of his other work too, because I seen one particular piece where it looked like a spider was wrapping around a skull or something, or maybe the spider was the skull. I don't know. It was crazy.
Subscribe now.